Hi all, this online streaming dedicated to our first certification study group will be in English. This is a great chance to receive not only full limited time access to all Google Cloud, or if you want Android, machine learning, analytics, security training from Google free of charge, but also you can get guaranteed internship if you're from Central Asia, internships in IT companies, partners of residents of, we are now discussing Astana Hub, Most Hub, also Kyrgyz IT Association, and we are discussing in Uzbekistan with IT Park. It will be a prize for those people who get a lot of badges or certificates, and it's actually easy. Also, as Google developers, we will present you some swags, some t-shirts or caps. We will do 2 finals, one in July, and the city will be defined. I think you can hear well. If you don't hear, please comment. We are doing online. Vladimir, we are doing online. This is also will be streamed and recorded on the YouTube channel. You can type your questions like Vladimir here. What's the process look like? We study on our own pace. Every week we can meet online here, and by July, from which city there will be more people collecting badges, we will do offline event. We'll give presents to top 20 performers. Presents are guaranteed internship in IT company of partner of our campaign, and some swags, t-shirts or caps from Google developers. We will do again the same event where we present things in the late November or early December this year. So you have plenty of opportunities. And now to the process. We will start collecting badges from the most simple stuff. It is basic data analytics on BigQuery, and we can do it easily. Some people do it in 2 days, some people take like several weeks. Actually, pure time, I did it myself. It took me 5 hours. 5 hours, I did it within like, I think, 2 months, just on Saturdays, but it was not difficult at all. And then we will move to prepare you for associate Google Cloud associate engineer. It is actually the most basic, simplest certification, and it's theoretical. You don't need any practical experience in cloud to get through this training. And the good point that this training is modeling real-life situations of data engineers or software developers or data scientists or data analysts. Also, it has security checks. Whichever you like, there are 20 kind of specializations. And on today's stream, we will cover the most important, how to get credits, free credits, so you can study. And then I will cover a little bit what types of specializations are available, and then I will explain how to pass the first batch with BigQuery. I'm located in Almaty. Those who are in Almaty, you can meet me or any other like GDG Cloud Almaty people to discuss in person. If you want, you can reach in comments to this video. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will allow to reach more people. If you are in other city in Central Asia, we have GDGs, organizers in we have in 19 cities GDGs. We can meet with you, talk with you, and some campaigns, offline events will be also across all Central Asian cities. And in Mongolia, there is also a campaign will be done in Mongolia as well. Because just yesterday, there was Kangaroo, Mowgli, and Amon. They told from UB one part they will do it as well. Yes, Bahujan, we will pass now for this week insights from data with BigQuery, and I will now proceed as planned to describe it. By the way, I created a Telegram group so we can just keep in touch. I will send an invite to this group to the chat. Also, I will send the same invite to the comments to the group. Telegram group. Oops. You cannot see it, I think. What to do? It's called I can join this Telegram group. Prepare for certification. Just put it to the screen. Also, I will do the same for the comments. For people who are watching recording, you will see it in the comments below this video. Now, I proceed to the main step. How to get the credits. I just share all my screen. So this is our Telegram group. Nobody here so far. Oh, already 2 people joined. We have this quest, but place to start is different. We need to go first because we have this certification study in several GDGs, but first started in GDG Cloud Almaty. That's why I show based on it. I'm a member of this group, and I need to select study group. Select not today's, not 6 April. Select next one. It's April 13. I go there to view details, and I need to press. In order to receive free access, I need to press RSVP. Very important. Press RSVP, and super simple. Just it's 3 or 4 fields. And that's it. You are RSVP. So what happens next? After a couple of days, I will receive an invitation to a credit joining group. Let me show you email, because there are different types of emails. Not to get confused, I show you the right one. Just a second. It's been loading. So it says this is a right email. Oops. Sorry. I fixed it. It's again broken. Fix. Apologies. Sorry, guys, don't be mad. This is a camera fault. So the screen is shared. No, it's not shared. Sharing screen. So after where we were at RSVP. We RSVP for the event, which is 13 April. After 2 days before the next event, you will receive this email. It says, "Welcome to Google Developers Share Group." And it will say, "Hi, Oscar, Google added you to a credit sharing group." That's what we need. We need to be added to credit sharing group, because it's basically says you granted credits, so you can use endless time these study resources, but for 3 months. So what happens next? So we fixed. We need to RSVP, then wait to this email. Welcome to share group, because there are different emails saying welcome to this like RSVP. It's not all it. We don't need this ticket confirmation. It's just like about that you RSVP. It's not it. We need specifically to wait for credit sharing group. If you don't receive it after a couple of days, please send me a message here. I will deal with it. Sometimes might be bugs. Next step, almost finished. It might look complicated, but it's actually super easy. Next step, I go to Cloud Skill Boost. Actually, you will receive this with your email. I can choose if I want, because I might not only want this batch, I want some other specializations, for example. I can explore. A second. I can explore in many ways. There are a lot of learning specializations: cloud engineer, architect, security, hybrid, multi-cloud, I don't know what this is, machine learning expert, API developer, software developer. Also in different, we have Android, but if you're interested in Android, let me know, it's different study group. For example, in parallel, I learn, hopefully I will have some time, I'm learning data analyst. It's a collection of labs. Okay, I'll show here. Because this is just one batch, right? We do today. But if you want, you can study towards different batches, towards specialization. This is how it looks like data analyst specialization. It has lectures and labs embedded. This we will look at next week, because today we need just to prepare for this BigQuery. Once you get access, you can already start to learn in this quest. Skill batch. Yeah, I'm actually already signed in. So just so this is a skill-based quest. Because I already finished it, it shows me like congrats. By the way, where it shows? It shows here. It shows batch in my Google developer profile. It's really cool. It's here. You can copy when you receive it. I put it to my LinkedIn, and it's even in my LinkedIn in certificate section. Everybody can see that this is a badge earned by Oscar. So, and it's also increase your chance on job market. So moving back to this badge. This badge, to earn it, you need to pass 4 simple labs. Each of them, actually, you can do it in half hour, 30 minutes. Don't believe this, 50 minutes is for super, I don't know, slow pace if you're relaxed, but all of them you can do half an hour, some of them you can do in 20 minutes. The most difficult is this first one, just because it's first one. And how to pass it? Everything is written. Just you can skip first, just go to task 1, press on the left to see, start lab. I don't know, can you see it? On the left, start lab, and launch with 1 credit. Don't press token. Token is paid for payment. Launch with 1 credit. System will create a real life Google Cloud for you. I think it's putting error because, no error, yeah. So we here have your login and password. You need to copy your password. Then go to open Google console, press right click button, press open in incognito window, because it's easier. After you open in incognito login, already Google will put it. You have to just paste your password, and the lab will start. I hope You can see this incognito window. And voila, we are in this Google Cloud. I should just say agree that I start learning. And what I do next, I look at this task, what it says, select form. It says, for example, open. Okay. This is example. This is just this part because it's super theoretical. We don't have to do it. No, we need to do it, but we don't need to do anything on the platform actually. I know the answer, I just because to save time. So this is action start. In this specific quest, action starts on task 2. I open BigQuery. I open BigQuery. Queries. And I press it. And then I just follow the instructions. It's been launched. Hooray. There is my query editor. If I want, I can put some queries. Well, this one won't run, but because it's example. I just follow what's here is done. By the way, here is one trick. Here we need to, if you read carefully, you will know it. I'll show you this first BigQuery because it took me, the most difficult for me this part, to locate a project. So we need to search a project and that's it. We need just, you can look at rewind. It's so easy. You just add it here and this is a project we can work with actually. There's all databases. There is some database we are ought to work with and you should open it. Not this one. This is just example. And that's it. We go through after we perform exactly as here and we then press there will be important part here, last important part. You do exactly as written here because it will be this button, check my progress. If I don't do exactly, then progress will not go. I need to do exactly the same and then I press check my progress, it will be tick. After it's tick, it means I finish all, after I finish all assignments and all is ticked with this, how to say, галочка, green symbol, I put end lap, and when I go back, I will see that this badge is finished. Because I already did it, it's like this. So that's it. You can rewind to look for more. Just small tip. I'm really grateful to a guy who has big karma. This guy put YouTube videos, how he passed all these quests. Even put software code. Oh, wow, this is going live. That's cool. 5 people watching and some more LinkedIn. This guy even put solutions in the code for last assignment in this quest, and you can copy paste it if you want. It's super cool. Let me. You can follow him when it's difficult. So now, please feel free to type questions. I answer now. Also, I can answer later in the comments after the recording. Meanwhile, only 2 questions. Bahajan is okay. Thank you. Karim, how many badges should we get to get guaranteed internship? You need to get as many badges as possible. I don't know how many, depending on the competition. Basically, next week we will show you there is a collection of badges for road. I suggest to stick to this associate cloud engineer badges collection. I think it's around 12 or 15 badges. We don't have to reach all these 12 badges, but we will do labs according to that specializations because it's easier, and if you want later you can easily just go to exam and get certified because you already know the situations of the exam during this badges preparation. We'll go and look how it will be. I think, Karim, because Google Cloud is just beginning in the region, not many people know about it, there won't be many people who will be studying, so you have good chances. The competition, it has 2 seasons. First season ends on July. When end of June, we will, because it will be only available until the end of June to enroll to this competition. You can enroll, and in the July we will do a offline event and give prizes. We do second time. We will start in September and we will give prizes in late November or December. So you can participate twice if you want. Oh, by the way, if you gather some badges and then you gather more badges in September, October, I think you can eventually, because we will judge according to the total badges, you can participate non-stop. So I think it's quite convenient. Guys, if you don't have questions, I will finish this stream. I can answer in the chat all the questions. Join Telegram group. I also type the links to comments below. Thank you for joining. It was fun to answer to your questions. Let's prepare for certification together. And it's not difficult and it's fun. And it has also AI and machine learning stuff in it. We'll see later. So approximately, if you win, when you get invitation for internship, you should get it by the end of July, or if you, on the second time, by the end of December. Internship with IT companies in Central Asia, partners of our either Astana Hub, IT Park, IT Association, or Most Hub. Karim, you have any more questions or anybody? I'm happy to. Oh, great. Just thank you. That's a question. Thank you, guys, for joining. Good evening. It was a pleasure. Good luck. Bye-bye.